This broadcast has been issued by the National Weather Service, Federal Emergency Management Agency, Homeland Security, the White House, the United Nations, and NASA. We have confirmed the world everything will end. This is not a test. Today is February 24, 2050. It will end on September 27, 2056. Time will just end. If you missed this broadcast, wait. It will be sent on the wireless emergency alert. This ends the broadcast. Do not panic. Repeat, do not panic. Panicking will only make it worse.
Law enforcement warning: riots have been happening all over. The cities that shall get this message are Charleston, West Virginia, Charleston, South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina, Washington, District of Columbia, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Albany, New York City, Rochester, New York, Boston, Massachusetts, Denver, Colorado, Chicago, Illinois, Fort Worth, Texas, San Diego, California, San Francisco, California, San Jose, California, Sacramento, California, Columbus, Ohio, Lexington, Kentucky, Ironton, Ohio. This is not a test. These cities that were mentioned means that they are having riots everywhere. If you're currently 10 miles away from the current cities, we strongly advisory shelter in place. To shelter in place, barricade all entrances to your home, turn off air conditions and lights, get a battery-powered or hand-crank radio, preferably know a brand, and have enough food to last you 3 days. These riots shouldn't even be happening. There's still 6 years left until the end of the world. This concludes this broadcast. Remember, stay safe and stay alarmed. Our country still indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Civil emergency message. A civil emergency message has been issued. Terrorist attacks have been found and are highly dangerous. If you see any people that are talking bad about our country, planning to plant bombs or anything to harm citizens, repeating, a civil emergency message has been issued regarding this message. We strongly advise you to evacuate areas that need to evacuate all of New England. We think that's what the terrorist attack is going to folder. We are not positive, so we'll be back with more information.
Local area emergency. The West Virginia Emergency Management Agency has issued a local area emergency has been issued for Morgantown, West Virginia. The reason for this message translated: rainfall is occurring as long as rising, so we encourage everyone in that current location to seek shelter. Do not leave your shelter.
Civil danger warning. This is a test message. No requirements are required at this time. This is a test of the civil danger warning system. Do you have any questions regarding this? Go to wvema.gov. We interrupt the test message. This is an actual civil danger warning. Important instructions will follow. The situation is getting worse with the rioting going on, and the states of New York, Texas, California, Alaska, and Hawaii are thinking about leaving the Union, which would just result in a civil war. Cases does happen. We urge every citizen to stay vigilant and stay safe.
Primary entry point system. This is not a test. We're halfway there until the end of the world. The state of Hawaii, Alaska, California, Texas, New York, Massachusetts, Florida and the Canadian territory of Quebec have all left. Their unions are now independent countries. We're halfway there. You should all be over soon. You have 3 years left. Repeating, you have 3 years left. Go to channel 1 on Sedenlink Direct, AT&T, or Dish for a countdown. This concludes the primary entry point system.
Local area emergency. A local area emergency has been issued for the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. This is not a test. Repeating, is not a test. Immediate evacuations have been ordered by the police department. If you have any regards, we strongly urge you to evacuate. Do not wait. Evacuate now. The situation with rioting is getting worse. The police force has been overrun in D.C. this year in D.C. So we urge everyone to evacuate now. Do not wait. Evacuate now.
You have 30 minutes starting now. You have 30 minutes to the end of the world. The current day is September 27, 2056. Repeating, you have 30 minutes left. Say your final goodbyes. For the last part of this broadcast, we're going to play the national anthem for 30 minutes straight till the world ends. Please remember, the United States will not fall. We are still together to the ends of the earth. We are sorry that this has to happen, but it is time you say your final goodbyes. All the rioting is stopped. They know what's about to happen. This is truly devastating. No one will be able to recover from this. Everyone in the world will sadly have to perish now. As time goes on, we also urge everyone to school for forgiveness to their higher being. Muslim, Judaism, Christians, Hindi, and every other religion. We ask you for forgiveness. Ask your higher beings for forgiveness. This is truly devastating for the earth. All prisoners have been released because it's pointless to keep them trapped. Everywhere on the world shall receive this in whatever language they follow. By China is even getting this. Even so, yeah, that's insane, but it's sadly devastating. Thank you for spending your time here. We will now conclude this final message from the United States. Primary entry point system. You have 30 minutes starting now. You have 30 minutes to the end of the world. The current day is September 27th, 1956. Repeating, you have 30 minutes left. Say your final goodbyes for the last part of this.
That just said 1950. This is going in the bloopers at the end. What? Oh my God. This is a blooper section. Jeez. Oh my. 1956. I'm trying to do it in 2056. Why is it 19? Hold on.